July 26th and 27th, Monday and Tuesday. First, I want to start off by saying July 26th is Carl Jung's birthday. So the sun is in Leo and the moon is in Pisces. Let's talk about Carl Jung. He was quoted to say, psychology will be a dinosaur science until it includes astrology. I love that. He was the guy that invented the word psychology and the unconscious. He identified astrology as the resource to figure out the architecture of the human psyche and describe it. Now, he couldn't tell anyone because back then astrology was considered poo poo or a parlor trick. Now, in 2021, we have now watched this big explosion. Everyone wants to come study with me, astrology. And we have programs for you to enter. Come September, our school gets started, and we will teach you what Carl Jung said, that every human is sitting with a shadow dynamic. This is the moon in Pisces. Your internal world is somewhere suffering with some secrets, with some vulnerability. And the Leo has the courage, said Carl Jung, to penetrate the veneer of the pretense of the human psyche and go in and study your own internal world. The sun is in Leo and the moon is in Pisces. Leo gives us courage. Pisces talks about the inner world and the dreams. Carl Jung was such a great example of the study of our shadow. Every human I've ever met has some secret, some wound, some story, some part of their life where they're so embarrassed by it. But when the moon's in Pisces, at worst, we become very secretive. Monday and Tuesday, you could feel super emotional. You don't want to talk. You don't want to share. Almost sleepy. But when you know that Carl Jung's invitation to us was to make the unconscious conscious, this is what astrology is for. This is what all psychology is for. Let me say the quote again. Psychology will be a dinosaur science until it includes the art of astrology that liberates you by saying, what is the wound I'm carrying? What is the promise I made through my karma that I agreed to heal? If you don't know, you come to an astrologer and we'll give you that. That's my practice. I am, as you all know, I hope, a psychotherapist and an astrologer. And my practice is to take the key to figure out what's standing between you and being free. Because guess what? Mick Jagger's birthday was July 26th. Now think about him on stage with the Rolling Stones, so courageous in his expression. If you're not feeling courageous when the sun's in Leo and something's holding you back, then you have to go to the moon in Pisces, do reflection, and ask for help. I'm always going to say that. And most of all, I want to say Monday and Tuesday, there is some chi in the heavens, sun's in Leo, and there's some sensitivity, fire and water. It's feeling a little awkward. We're here to help you. Astrology Answers and Deborah Silverman Astrology. We're both here to give you some advice.